Yo, it is your boy B Jones. Welcome to another episode of the Red Cup Talk, where I bring my opinion, my way, the way I'm gonna say it, and how I'm gotta say it about some of your favorite reality shows and some of your scripted shows. Now, first, before we get into all that, what's in y'all Red Cup tonight? So, I am actually on a liquid cleanse or whatever. So I got my juice here from Shake Something Cafe. I am King of Fitness on Instagram. I'm on his 5-day detox cleanse, juice cleanse, or whatever like that. You drink basically 3 of these a day. He give you the fat burners for morning and night. I've been doing well. I've been trying to keep doing well, but sometimes I don't make it. I might throw a little fruit in there or something like that, what I've been doing. So, that's been helping me out. But so far, what today is? Tuesday. So today made day 3. I've lost 8 pounds so far. So, let's see what happens on day 5. But anyways, I got my juice here. It is not too much of a bad. This one is the green one. The other one is got more like a fruity taste. This is the super green one. This is the one you gotta drink at night. Drink 1 at night for the first 4 days, and the last day you gotta drink 2. Alright, go ahead and get into another episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And boy, was it a juicy one. It was good. I enjoyed it. I was engaged. It felt like it wasn't even on for 45 minutes to an hour. It felt like it was 15 minutes. That's how good it was. That's the type of episodes that I like to see. But let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. To my goddamn surprise, Chaotic and Mozzie meet up for basketball. Now that shocked the hell out of me, because last time they was like, oh, it is what it is. Oh, I'm still going to be a friend. I'm this, and that. And then now they up here picking up basketball like they been homeboys for 12 years or something like that. But Chaotic a cool dude. So Chaotic probably most likely, which they said, Chaotic called Mozzie there to meet up with him or whatever like that. I was with Chaotic Sunday. I just joined his content team that he's doing. We're going to do social media skits. You know how Country Wayne doing his thing. Shout out to Country Wayne. But, Chaotic finna do stuff too with our content team that we with. So, like I said, he a cool dude. So, of course, we called Mozzie up. He called Mozzie, just basically say, hey, ain't no bad blood. I ain't got nothing against you. That's my friend. Said that was always my friend. It wasn't even what people was making it to be. And Mozzie shit, y'all friendship looked kind of deep and weird to me. It seemed like y'all was together. They did have a little flirtation shit going on. I ain't gonna lie. They had a lot of flirtation stuff going on. Nobody knows if he ever hit it, they ever bam, thank you, man. Don't nobody know if he actually ever did that or nothing like that. They just basically flirted, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like 2 single people can flirt, but if you're going to be friends, be friends. But I would say big respect to Chaotic. Chaotic ready to okay, I'd rather back away from my friendship or back away, not be so strong with my friendship with Amy just to respect y'all relationship. Now that's a real dude. That's a real dude right there, because most people ain't finna do that. They be like, man, forget you, nigga. Ain't nobody worried about you. That's how they'll be. They be like, man, get out of my face. You shoot. She fair game. And if she single, she fair game. People be like that. But, he been a stand-up guy just saying okay, I'd rather just hold off on our friendship versus being so strong on our friendship, stuff like that, because you not feeling comfortable. But then Chaotic tell them but that ain't really the only thing I wanted you here for. I wanted to talk to you about, saying our girls both beefing. Erica and Amy beefing. And Erica think Amy is a problem. And he just want to show Erica nah, it ain't no problem or nothing like that. And get them back on one accord. Because really, what's the big beef about a song? Y'all really sit up here beefing about a song? And speaking of song, Chaotic go ahead and tell Mozzie about how Carly Red, how originally Erica was supposed to be on the song. And then so Carly Red was kind of being spiteful just by asking Amy because she know that Amy and Erica got like some kind of beef going on, which is messy. Cardi messy as hell. We know Cardi been messy since season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so we know she messy. So, but Mozzie, he didn't know that that's why Cardi Red did that. But now he know when he hipped the game, like, oh dang, this lady messed. Like it didn't even have to go that far, but she did it. So Mozzie takes Amy on field date. They out doing like field activity. I think that's a kind of interesting kind of date. I'm gonna bite that when I do go on a date one time again in the future. Maybe I'll be single forever. I don't know. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, I think that was a good idea. You know, the whole like outside and stuff like that, and having good fun together. You know, we all in our 30s, but you know, we can all act like kids sometimes, go out there and have fun and let loose. I think all of us need to do that. But what Amy don't know is they got some surprise guests coming. So it's really gonna be a double date with Erica and Chaotic. So when Erica and Chaotic get up there, Amy like, what the fuck is going on? In which I would have been like, well, what the hell y'all doing here? You know what I'm saying? You know, I done backed away from you because I ain't want my people to think we together. I ain't really fucking with you because of whatever we got going on about this song or whatever. So what are y'all doing here? Even called the people a couple of the year, which I thought was the funniest shit ever. I don't know why I thought that shit was so funny. Like how she just come up and say couple of y'all was so shady for her to say that. And which I didn't even know that they like made themselves a couple. I don't even think they even confirmed that they a couple. You know how we do, how our black folks do. Now we'll just, like Carisha said, we go with somebody real bad. You know what I'm saying? We don't never say, oh, we together, but we really together because if you deal with somebody else or talk to somebody else, it's gonna be problems. I'm in a situationship like that, I ain't gonna lie. But that's just kind of how I feel like they kind of doing it. I don't know. I can't be speaking wrong, but that's how I feel like they're doing it. But I don't know. Who knows? Amy and Erica are able to discuss and kind of work out through their issues. And Erica said, I really didn't care that you got on the song. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do the song, period. So if you got on the song, cool. As long as you enjoyed it, cool. But I didn't care about that. So Erica says that her beef with Cardi was about the whole record label stuff. You doing stuff with the label and I'm leaving the label. You want me to get on this song knowing they gonna try to clear your song and I'm gonna be on that. And that's what her whole beef was. And Amy said, well, Cardi Red is supposed to be signing with them. And Erica said, no, ain't no signing going on because the dude that Cardi deal with, which was the president, is now fired. So ain't no signing going on. What I want to know, was he fired before filming with Love and Hip Hop or was he fired during filming with Love and Hip Hop? I don't know, but it sounds like some messy situations going on. I think he was fired and I think he was just covering up and trying to just say he can get Carly on this and do this for Carly and do all that. You know how some of them jokers do. You know how they do. Finally, we get to hear about the whole Zell, Bambi, Erica, bar, why Santana zoom out of that one. Why Santana put on his racing boots, his jet boots, or whatever it was, and got up out of there. Now we get to the bottom of it. So we got Carly and Sierra's coming over to Carly's house, along with Zell and Santana come over to Carly's house to go ahead and discuss what happened because Carly was actually coming up outside the building when the police was like coming in or taking them out or doing something like that. Before they can even start talking about, you know, what happened of the night, happened that night at the bar, they had to bring up Sierra. Sierra, for some reason, I know probably for Bambi. I don't think her and Bambi was really talking then. So I don't know about her and Zell. I don't know if they were talking then or not. But every blog that posted about that night or posted Bambi or Zell or Erica or whatever on the blogs and stuff like that, she would go under there and promote her Ghetto Girls Eat, which was some shady shit. Like that was shady. It was. So Zell just going to tell her I wasn't feeling that. Like, why would you do that? Like, if you my friend, why would you go ahead and post stuff under there? She said that It was her marketing team doing that. She say some of them she was deleting, and then she was just like, well, shoot, if money coming with it, just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So, but Zell say it was wrong for her to do that. Now, do you think Sierra did this? Or do you think her team did this? Me personally, I think Sierra did it. Like Carter said, I think Sierra did it. I won't sugarcoat. I think Sierra did it. I don't know if her team did it. The team probably gave her an idea to do it. Maybe. Maybe not. But I think she did it herself, though. Now, Santana say, despite what the blog say, despite what they think, if they think him and Zell was fighting people, or him and Zell was fighting Bambi, or anything like that, despite what they say, that's not what happened. What happened was Erica was drunk. They would not say Erica's name. I want to know that Erica cease and desist, what happened? Did she get her lawyer? Which I would have. If I was Erica, I ain't gonna lie. I know what she said was messed up. If I got fired from a network or taken off from a network, well, I don't want you to use my name. I don't want you to use my picture. I don't want you to use none of that. Back off of me, back off of my likeness, back off of my image, gone. So they didn't never use her name. They just said a friend or whatever like that. But Santana say she was drunk. Say she was putting her finger in Zell's face. Say Zell, she actually bit Zell's finger. And say security was coming over there trying to get her. Zell trying to stop security. Like, let me just get her. She drunk. And say next thing you know, security was on Zell. So they getting into it and security all on Zell. Santana say, like, the person he is today and the situation he in right now, he don't have time to get into altercations like that. He don't have time to be around altercations like that. So that's how he jetted, zoom, zoom, zoom. He jetted up out of there. Which I don't blame him. Because I wouldn't want they already was making headlines or whatever like that. I wouldn't want me to get into it with the security or anything like that. So yeah, let me get up out of here. I don't blame him. But so Zell got charged with 2 counts, 2 misdemeanors. I think one was for assault and the other one was for, I guess, somebody destroying the property. I don't know. And so he got a court date. He got to go to court for that. So let's move on. We got Carly Red going to meet up with Bambi. She has not talked to Bambi since the whole altercation or whatever with the bar. So she goes in there and, you know, they just basically discuss what happened and what went on. Basically the same thing what Santana and Zell said. But, you know, Sierra said she was worried because it was Zell, this black man with all these police or whatever on him, which that's big because it's a lot of stuff that goes on, racism. Then you got the George Floyd case with all that. So yeah, I get what she's saying. And I'm glad that whoever was filming to make sure ain't nothing go any out of whack or anything happened to Zell. So Bambi says Zell wants her to come sit down with her and Sierra. She says she don't know how she feel about that because she don't really think Sierra dealing with her like that, cause especially after promoting her business on her mug shots and all that. So she don't really feel comfortable, which I understand that, cause I wouldn't feel comfortable. But I will go check my so-called friend. I will go check them and see why would you do that? Why would you think that it was funny to do stuff under my mugshot? You can say it's for business, but it was kind of being funny too, and shady. Then Carter proceeds to tell Bambi about the whole meetup with Mama D with the cease and desist. She said when she got there, Erica and Diamond was there. These women got some names, some nicknames for each other, because what the hell? Do Bambi call them people coleslaw and mashed potatoes? Why does she call them people that? That's so off the wall to call somebody, but that's her nickname for them. They got nicknames for her too, so you know what I'm saying? I guess they just nicknaming each other around this mother. Carly say once she gave Mama D the cease and desist, she say Erica was coming up there telling some what's going on, trying to jump in and da-da-da. Why was Carly like, yeah, like Erica on powder or something? Like, are you trying to say she on something? I don't want to put that out there, but that's what people do when they on something or having a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing your mouth like that? Because that lady's mouth didn't do that. That Lady Mouth did not do that when she said whatever she said to you. But then she said that's when Mama D got crunked up, but I think Mama D was already crunked up. Erica didn't make Mama D crank up. Mama D was already crunked up. Mama D was crunked up from when you first mentioned Bambi. She don't like her. She don't like her. And yeah, she did say she would kill if she died. Most people will say some hurtful things when they don't like you. So ain't no telling what else she probably done said. That's just something she done said on TV. Imagine what she done said off camera. And she is still going to it with her lawyers because Mama D went on live when she went to jail saying that Bambi used a fake ID. Bambi like, how the hell am I use a fake ID? I would have been still in jail because they would have known that wasn't me if I used a fake ID. So, but she finna put that on her case too. So Bambi, Zell, and Ciara meet up. When Bambi walks up, she go ahead and say she don't know if she feel comfortable having this conversation. She don't even know if this is something she want to do because by the post that Ciara was putting under the mud shots, she feel like Ciara don't deal with her no more. So she was like, so she go ahead and say the whole thing about the team and stuff like that. She said she didn't do it, her marketing team did it, which I really feel like either way the marketing team have to approve it by you or you did it. You know what I'm saying? If they did it, they still have to approve it by you. You still their boss, no matter what it is. You still over them. So I really don't know what to say about that. So Ciara wants to have a one-on-one conversation with Bambi. So they go to have a one-on-one conversation. Just basically seeing like what's going on. You know, they was like sisters and then now it's just like so much beef seem like going on. Bambi wants to know why did Ciara go on live and just basically say, oh, we're not friends, we don't deal with each other, nothing like that. And Ciara just basically told her, I just feel like y'all didn't defend me. She said, I done defended y'all every step I could and y'all didn't defend me. Which they could have got on there and defended her about that safari, especially Bambi. Especially Bambi could have got on there and defended her about that safari situation. Definitely could have. Erica probably wouldn't have done that because that was her husband. She probably ain't gonna do that. But Ciara had already told Bambi before they even told Erica. And Erica the one who brought that up on camera. So I kind of get Ciara on that, you know what I'm saying? So both of them hurt for different reasons. So I just feel like nothing really got resolved. They're going to be like cordial, still be able to be around each other, speak, but I don't know if it'll ever be that sisterhood that they had because I don't feel like nothing got resolved in that whole situation. Now we gotta talk about my boy Young Joc. Young Joc was going through it. You know, last episode was his mom's funeral, so that was a lot for him. So now this episode, he is meeting up with his youngest child's mother, Gloria, which that's the mother that Joc cheated on Kendra with, even though, you know, they were separated, but they were still engaged. And some way they trying to explain it, but that's the one, that's the child, the mother of the child, or whatever like that. So Joc say he try to be in his child's life the best way he can, as much as he can. I don't think Gloria feel that he's been in the child's life as much as he can. But it's kind of hard for him because he got several other children that he has to be in their lives too, because all his children aren't grown. So he got to balance with his marriage and all the kids that's in separate houses. So it's a balance. And Joc telling her that, hey, I don't just have this one child, I have several different kids. And she, different households that he explained, he said like 4 to 5 households. She say, you keep bringing up other people and you keep making excuses, but I just want you to focus on this one. But I guess he trying to tell her that, hey, I'm trying to focus on her, but it's hard for me to focus on her when I still have all this other stuff to do to take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I like that Joc is not a deadbeat dad, as in he don't take care of his kids. He don't make sure he spend money on his kids. Every last one of his kids, he makes sure he take care of. And I think Joc got like 10 kids, which that's a damn lot. That's a damn football team. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. Gloria asked him, like, when are me and Kendra gonna meet? Like, I haven't met her yet. It's been 3 years. I ain't met her yet. So Gloria feel like if my child gonna be around her, I need to meet her. Which I definitely get that. I definitely get that. Because if my child around somebody, at least I want to meet you. At least I want to talk to you. If these people ain't never met before, at least let me meet you. I'm not saying you're going to do anything to my child. But if my child around you, I want to be around you with my child so I can make sure my child is comfortable with you. I think that's what she's trying to do. So now it's Jacques' birthday. He took all his kids and Kendra out to celebrate his birthday at the bowling alley. I like that Kendra accepting all his kids, including the last one, accepting all of them. You can tell she love all of them. She care about all of them because she say that's the promise she gave to Jacques' mama, which that's a stand-up woman. Because a lot of people ain't gonna accept everybody's kids, and especially the number he has, even though he do have some grown kids. But a lot of people ain't gonna accept all them kids, and I don't think Kendra have any kids. But now she got a football team full of stepkids, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And I'm glad, that she love on them, So Jacques go ahead and tell Kendra, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for what you do, for my children. I'm thankful for you accepting my last little one. But the mother, Gloria, wants to meet you. Kendra say ain't no reason for her to meet me. Why would she need to meet me? Meeting her ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. When the baby here, she ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over here. I don't need to meet her. I ain't gonna meet her. She ain't gonna come to my house. That's the end of the discussion. Jacques feels like she's immature because she don't want to meet this lady or whatever like that. I see both sides. Just hear me out. I see both sides. Kendra feel like, okay, I'm accepting the child. I'm being in for the child. But I never said I was going to accept the mother. I never going to say I was going to just forget what the mother did, or even though we was on a break, she knew you were still engaged with somebody. The public knew you were still engaged with somebody. So she feel like she can't accept that right now, which I get it. I get it. Thankfully, she's not putting that type of energy towards the child. Thankfully, she's a stand-up woman for that. So, but she feel like she don't need to meet. Jacques feel like in order for the mother of this child to be comfortable, she needs to meet you. In order for everything to be kumbaya, she needs to meet you. In order to make my fucking life better, she needs to meet you. And I just don't know if they going to find that common ground because they going head to head, blow for blow. Ain't trying to Jacques walking away. Kendra, don't you walk away from me. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know what I do in that situation. I think I could be mature enough to meet somebody. I could be mature enough. Then again, you never know. You never know what all could have been said in private and stuff like that. You just never know. But anyways, this was a good damn episode. I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed this episode. It was real good from start to finish. Real life situations. I enjoyed it. But until next week, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at BJonesENT. And make sure you press that bell notification so you can be notified every time I drop. It's your boy, B Jones.